Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that has intrigued people for centuries: the existence of guardian angels. Are they real? Do they actually watch over us? And what does the Bible say about guardian angels? Whether you've heard stories from friends or experienced something inexplicable yourself, the idea of a guardian angel can feel comforting. But is it just folklore, or is there something more to it? In this video, we're going to explore what the Bible says about angels, their roles, and how they might be protecting us. So, grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's get started. Guardian angels according to Bible. First, let's lay the foundation. What exactly are angels? According to the Bible, angels are spiritual beings created by God. They serve as His messengers and are part of His divine plan. The Bible mentions angels in both the Old and New Testaments, with their roles ranging from delivering important messages to offering guidance, protection, and even judgment. In Psalm 91 verse 11, it says, "For He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." This suggests that God sends angels to watch over us. But what exactly do they do? Let's break it down. When it comes to guardian angels, the Bible doesn't explicitly use the term guardian angels, but there are several references that suggest God assigns angels to watch over individuals. One of the most popular passages is from Matthew 18 verse 10, where Jesus says, "See that you do not despise one of these little ones. For I tell you that their angels in heaven always see the face of my Father in heaven." In this verse, Jesus is speaking about children, but the idea here is that angels are assigned to care for and protect people, especially those who may be vulnerable. The key takeaway is that angels are constantly in God's presence and report back to Him, suggesting they are deeply involved in our lives. Another passage often cited when talking about guardian angels is from the book of Acts. In Acts 12 verse 15, Peter, after being miraculously freed from prison, is believed to have been protected by an angel. The believers, in shock, say, "It's His angel," implying that they believed angels were assigned to individuals, such as Peter, to protect them from harm. How do guardian angels protect us? Now that we know angels are mentioned in the Bible as protectors, the next question is, how do guardian angels actually protect us? Do they intervene in our daily lives in ways we don't always notice? The truth is, while angels are spiritual beings, their protection often happens in subtle ways. Some believe that angels may protect us from physical harm, like preventing an accident or helping us avoid dangerous situations. They might intervene in ways that seem coincidental to us, but are actually divine protection. For instance, have you ever been in a close call situation, only to find that something or someone stopped you just in time? You might have experienced the work of a guardian angel without even realizing it. While the Bible doesn't always describe angels acting overtly, the idea is that their protection is often unseen, working behind the scenes. Some scholars suggest that angels may influence our thoughts, guide our decisions, or even deliver messages in the form of gut feelings or sudden insights. Examples of angelic protection. Let's take a look at some biblical stories that demonstrate how angels offer protection. One of the most famous examples is the story of Daniel in the lion's den, found in Daniel 6. King Darius had thrown Daniel into the den of lions, but God sent an angel to shut the mouths of the lions, protecting Daniel from certain death. Here, the angel's role was to protect Daniel physically, keeping him safe from harm. Similarly, in the Old Testament, there's the story of the Israelites being led out of Egypt by a cloud and fire, God's angelic presence guiding them safely through the wilderness. These examples show us that angels are not just symbolic figures. They play a real and active role in protecting God's people. And even though we may not always see them, we can trust that God sends them when needed. How can we respond to guardian angels? So, how should we respond to the idea of guardian angels? The Bible tells us to trust in God's protection and to acknowledge His angels. Hebrews 1 verse 14 says, "Are not all angels ministering spirits sent to serve those who will inherit salvation?" Angels are sent to serve us, and it's important to remember that God is the ultimate protector. The angels are his servants, working according to his will. While it's comforting to think that we have angelic protection, it's even more important to place our trust in God's care and sovereignty. In times of uncertainty or danger, we can find comfort knowing that God is watching over us, and if he chooses to send angels to protect us, we can be grateful for their unseen help. So, do guardian angels really exist? According to the Bible, the answer is yes. Angels are real, and they have been sent by God to protect and guide us. Whether we see them or not, they are active in our lives, working behind the scenes to help us stay safe and on the right path. While the Bible doesn't give us all the details about how angels interact with us, we can trust that God, in his perfect love, provides us with the protection we need. So, the next time you feel a sense of peace or protection in a difficult situation, you might just be experiencing the work of a guardian angel. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you found this topic interesting, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might benefit from it. And remember, whether through angels or his divine presence, God is always with us, guiding us every step of the way. Until next time, stay blessed and stay safe.